Om Shanti. Good evening to all. Excuse me. And welcome, welcome to today's meditation. Apologies for the poor voice. These are the meditations organized by Lighthouse Meditation Center. And we will be exploring our topic of Raj Yoga with soul consciousness for inner peace and stability. So if you are a first-time participant, don't worry. We will be going through this step by step, so it will be easy for you to follow. So before we go into anything, let's discuss today's topic. And it's a very important topic, actually. It's a very important question. Who am I? So do we even think about who I am? You know, that's one of those questions where when we reflect, we would really want to go deep inside that because we really want to know who we are. And in life, excuse me, we play many roles, right? At home, at work, in society, in the family, all the relations, even professions. So we are known by our name and sometimes by our title. If we have a professional qualification, our relationships, so it could be auntie or uncle or mother, father, you know, all of that. And it's the costume we wear, right? It's all of those different things. But they change over time, right? They don't stay same for everyone. It's different for everyone, and it's different for everything, every situation. So even if you are one, those things change depending on where you are. If you're at home, you are a mother, or if you go to work, then you become a colleague or even a professional. So what is our true identity? That is the real question. So from the spiritual perspective, when we look at it, so apologies, I'm just going to drink some water. Apologies for that. The throat seemed to be acting up today, but I'm sure it will pick up. So we were talking about who am I? So the true identity. So what is our true identity? And when we look at it from spiritual perspective, we are a soul. And we take these bodies, these costumes for purpose, for this birth. But the spiritual self, the quality of spiritual self is completely peaceful, loving, it's pure, it's caring, it's strong, it's happy. All of these things are true qualities of the soul. They are innate quality. And when we remember our inner self, our innate qualities, we feel calm, we feel collected, we feel at peace. So problems can come and we have to deal with it, but we can deal with it with our spiritual power. So we're going to discover this topic today by a few meditations, and let's see how we can take this and enjoy this aspect. So let us prepare ourselves. I'm just going to share some music. So Om Shanti Om. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Let us gather our thoughts for today. Let's take a mindful deep breath in through our nose and exhale gently through our mouth. And while we do that, we relax the whole body. One more deep breath in and exhale and relax. Now let's scan our body from top to toe. So let us focus on the crown of the head and coming down to the forehead. Relax. And relax the eyebrows. And relax your eyes. And let's see if you can try to keep the eyes open and focus on something still, which doesn't move, doesn't disrupt you. Now relax your face, especially the jaw, because we tend to hold a lot of tension in our jaw. So let's make it a point to drop the jaw. And now coming down to the neck and shoulders, relax and let your shoulders drop also. Now relax the whole of your back. Relax your arms and place them in your lap or by your side, wherever is comfortable for you. Now coming down to the chest, let's take a gentle breath in and out when you're ready, and relax the chest. One more breath in and relax the stomach. As you exhale, and now relax the hip area. Sit comfortably wherever you are. Coming down to the thighs and your calf muscles. Relax. And relax your feet and give all of that unwanted energy to Mother Earth. Let's take one more deep breath in and out. And now one more last scan of the body, and try to keep it as still as possible. You can certainly move if there is a need. This is just so that we can focus our time, our energy on this practice. We gathered here for that. So one more scan from the top, whole of your face. Relax. Neck and shoulders, relax. Relax whole of your torso and coming down, legs, all of them relax from the top to toe and give everything we don't need to Mother Earth. Remind ourselves who we are. In that moment, it's tiny point of light. That's who we are. Point. That means there is no beginning, there is no end. Just the being sitting behind the eyes, that spark of energy. That is who I am. I am not this body or the life attached to this body. I am that tiny little soul, completely separate. I have taken many, many bodies in the past, and I have dropped them. And I am in my last, or even this last of bodies. I am taking now, and then I'll take another. And let us remind ourselves that I am that soul who is peaceful, eternal, completely at peace, completely pure, clean, and my natural quality of love, happiness, is for every single being. Every soul in the human body is exactly the same, but we have forgotten ourselves. We've got mixed up with this role. So let us remind ourselves who I am. Now we're going to listen to a commentary which is really beautiful, and I am sure you will enjoy it.
Who am I? One of the things that happens to us as we pass through the various stages of life is we acquire labels from the world outside. From the moment of birth till death, from cradle to grave, we are given labels. Labels connected to gender, name, nationality, race, religion, profession, family status, position in an organization, and so on and so forth. And as we live in the world of labels, what tends to happen is that gradually we absorb those labels into our consciousness. And when that takes place, we become distant from our true inner and eternal identity. And this causes the soul to lose power. This causes us to lose control of the way we feel and brings us into emotional outbursts. This condition, which we may describe as spiritual pollution, is the root cause of any actions or behaviors which give sorrow to the self and sorrow to other people. And this in turn creates a chain reaction which influences the way other people behave. So the first step to spiritually depolluting my own consciousness is to explore the question, who am I? As you sit comfortably, just take a few moments to be with yourself and just allow the outside world to remain outside. Bring your attention in towards yourself. Bring your attention up to the center of your forehead. And here at the center of the forehead, picture a wonderful star of peaceful light. And this star of peaceful light in the center of your forehead, this is the star of peace. Picture this wonderful star radiating rays of peaceful energy in all four directions. And these rays of peace, they spread throughout my whole body, sending healing energy to every part of the body, sending healing energy to every part of the body. Hold this image of the beautiful star of peaceful light. This wonderful star of peace, this is me. This is I, the eternal soul. I am this living point of spiritual energy. I am eternal. I am light. I am non-physical. I am peace. This peace has always been inside me. This peace is my deepest, my truest, and my original state. I simply have to be aware. I am peaceful soul. And by maintaining this awareness, I naturally allow the property of peace to emerge from within myself once again. My mind enjoys being at peace. My mind enjoys being in peace. My mind enjoys the taste of peace. Let me stay with this feeling of peace and keep it with me at all times.
Om Shanti. You enjoy that beautiful meditation, and there is one more meditation we can listen to.
Sometimes, even those of us who've been on the spiritual path for a long time, we can see ourselves as ordinary. We may see ourselves as peaceful or loving or joyful, but do we truly see the extraordinary, beautiful, exquisite, powerful, divine beings that we are? This is a meditation on amplified soul consciousness. It's about giving yourself permission to stretch out of your comfort zone and see something extraordinary in yourself. So begin by taking a few slow, deep breaths. And feel yourself relaxing more and more deeply as your mind and heart drift away from the world into a soft space of stillness. Imagine now that you're standing on the edge of a shore, looking over a beautiful, vast lake that seems to stretch for miles and miles and miles. In front of you is an exquisite boat. It can be the boat of your dreams, it's up to you. Whatever you imagine it to be, but sit somewhere comfortable and secure. And feel that boat as it drifts out into the center of the lake, slowly, quietly, leaving the shore of your life for a few moments. And as the boat continues to drift, you go even deeper into a state of relaxation, into a state of pure, sublime, beautiful peace, where your mind is as clear as the blue sky around you. And you begin to sense that light, that spirit, that divinity that you are. You sense this more and more as the world of situations disappears. And as your boat drifts deeper and deeper into the center of the lake, you begin to feel weightless, as if you've lost your form of flesh and bone. And all that's left is just still, pure, beautiful light, like sunlight pouring through your being. And you see now that you are close to the other shore. And it's an exquisitely beautiful place. It's very peaceful, very natural, very simple. And as you get to the other shore, you see on that land an extraordinary vision of yourself. an extraordinary vision of your beauty, your goodness, your light, your brilliance, your capacities. Allow yourself to see that vision of the extraordinary you. Notice the qualities that radiate from you. And as you see this vision of yourself, pick a few words that describe it. Luminous, perhaps. Blissful. Pick a few words that describe the extraordinary you. And now I'd like you to step towards that vision of yourself and merge with that extraordinary part of yourself. Step into it and feel yourself expand with vitality, with energy. Or perhaps it could be expanding into a deep silence and truth and peace, whatever it is for you. Allow that to fill you. And now ask yourself, what would happen if you saw that vision of yourself as extraordinary at least 2 or 3 times a day? If you took some time out to just visualize that part of you. And if you're having trouble connecting it as an exercise, you could always use your words that describe that part of you to activate the vision. You could say luminous, blissful, deeply loving. What would happen if you saw yourself in that light? Now step back in the boat as you feel just expansive and wonderful and extraordinary. And enjoy just relaxing that boat as you drift back to the shore of your life with a whole new vision of yourself. Just drinking in all that wonderful, pure light and spiritual energy. Feeling yourself slowly return to the world of activity, the world of form, flesh and bone and matter, but in a whole new way, knowing that when you change your vision of yourself, your whole world will dramatically shift, and a new phase of life will unfold. And that's why it takes such courage to access that light. Because it will change everything. When you see yourself as the extraordinary, divine, brilliant child of God that you are, everything will change. And the life you've been dreaming of will begin to reveal itself to you. In its own way, in its own wisdom, and in its own time. This simple exercise of seeing the extraordinary you, seeing yourself in amplified peace and amplified joy and amplified love 3 times a day for at least 5 minutes, can shift you to a whole new and beautiful place. See yourself pulling up on the shore in the boat, stepping off, feeling vibrant or peaceful, whatever the quality is that you experienced. And now return to your daily life with this light, prepared to create a whole new way of elevated spiritual living.
Welcome back. I hope you all enjoyed that beautiful experience. It's really explaining in a way that even though we are spiritual beings, we can choose our own destiny. We can choose our next moment by being in this moment, by creating these beautiful elevated thoughts. So let us now take a bit of a slight break for a few seconds and get comfortable and get ready for our main meditation commentary. So let us twist and turn maybe if you need to, or stretch wherever you need to. So I won't be guiding you today, so whatever is comfortable for you, just be in that. And we'll prepare some music while you get ready. So now let's get ready. Take a deep breath in and out. And now take a gentle breath, natural breath. And allow your body to relax. So let us pull our thoughts back. Bring our attention inwards. This is our time, our inner journey. Away from all the roles, names, responsibilities, like we mentioned earlier. And let us ask this very important question to ourselves. Who am I? Am I this body? No, I am not. I am not the name or the role that I play. And when I go and look inside, deep inside, I am a being of light. I am a soul, tiny point of living energy. Feel this sensation, feel this energy sitting behind the eyes like a sparkling star. I am this being of light, completely peaceful, pure, eternal. Let yourself rest in this awareness. I am peace. I am love. I am light. And now as I sit in this awareness of my true self, I notice how quiet my mind is and how calm my feelings are. This is my true state of being. From this inner space of peace, I can see through that, and I look at my life from that point of view, and my life feels different. Any problems, they become smaller. Anyone's behaviors, they don't affect me, because I know who I truly am. I am a soul, a child of eternity, a spark of divine light. And just as a small lamp connects with a great flame, this tiny being of light, that is me, I can connect with the supreme light. The supreme light is my parent, my true parent. The supreme is the ocean of love, ocean of peace, ocean of strength. And in silence, let me open my heart and feel that presence of that divine energy, that love gently surrounding me, accepting me as I am, totally filling me with love, making me feel completely safe. It's filling me with power and peace. Let me absorb this peace from the Supreme and absorb love. Absorb that power which makes me strong and stable. Let us be in this experience. Fill yourself with this divine power. In this connection, feel yourself full and whole, complete, free from any fears or any limits. Become unlimited. Because I'm not just a role in this world. I am an eternal soul. I radiate light, Radiate peace. Now slowly radiate this peace inside of your body. And now spreading everywhere outside, filling all the souls in my family, to my friends, to my neighborhood, to my country and the whole world. Vibration of peace reach and travel far and wide, touching many, many hearts. This is who I am, a peaceful, powerful soul, connected with the supreme light, divine love. I share this love and light with the whole world. Now, very gently bring your awareness back into this room, in this moment, but carry with you the awareness of your true identity, that you are light, that you are peace, you are love, and that that supreme parent is always with you, guiding you, uplifting you, filling you with everything you wish, whenever you wish. This is your inner space, inner home, and you can return here anytime you want. Now take a deep breath, and when you're ready, come back to this beautiful space. Om Shanti. Om Shanti to everyone. Good evening and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. Really appreciate your lovely hearts. Thank you, lovely comments. And thank you so much for joining. And let's meet again next week. Take care. Have a wonderful evening and rest of the day, rest of the week. Om Shanti. Bye for now.